Hey guys, it's your buddy Rome. I know you guys have seen more than enough videos on the new Action 6, and trust me, I'm with you. I have watched 1 to a gazillion different videos from different creators about this camera. My approach to this camera is a little bit different, guys. Even though I am a biker, even though I do range days and I do a variety of things, including live streaming, my main focus for cameras like this is that I can incorporate it into my everyday workflow when it comes to working with clients. Now, when I'm working with models, as an example, I do like to capture the behind the scenes, and I've used a variety of different cameras over the years, attaching some of them directly to the frame that I have here on this mirrorless camera, or, having it mounted somewhere behind me where I can get the full shot of myself working with the model, setting up the lighting, all of that kind of stuff, So I do see a purpose for this type of tech. Now, with the variable aperture and also open gate, that really opens up a lot for us as content creators, because we now have the ability to shoot one time and then we have everything that we need. We can, repurpose this for portrait oriented, platforms like TikTok and Instagram, and sometimes on Facebook or YouTube, if you're doing YouTube shorts or something like that, or your long playing content that if you want to put on your website, whatever the case it is, YouTube, again, your website, embedding the video, and you want people to be able to see it easily, this is going to be a great option for you. Now, I'm sure you guys have heard that over and over and over again, and I do agree with the majority of it. But just like Tamara says all the time in her videos, the tech doesn't really matter if you're not really using it. That's the key. I have a variety of cameras here at my disposal. But if I don't use these cameras and they're just sitting around, they're just basically collecting dust, guys. So don't be that person. Get out there, record something every day. I don't care if you're just recording yourself, making coffee or making lunch or going on an errand or whatever it is, or maybe you just want to talk and rant about something. Record it. Post it, share it. That's how we all get started. I did not start off live streaming and creating the content here on YouTube and other platforms that you guys may have found me on. Originally, I was doing a lot of moto blogs. That means I would get out on one of my motorcycles and I'd go for a ride, and I'd be out there with the GoPro, in that case, connected to my helmet about here, recording everything that was in front of me. And then I would have another action camera facing me so I could switch back and forth. Yeah, it was a little editing involved because you had to, back then it was hard because you had to wire into the camera. It was, so many different things you had to do to your helmet. Now it's so easy, guys. You can literally just take a DJI mic, the mic 2, the mic mini, the new mic 3 or whatever it is. And you can put that inside of your helmet and you can record yourself or put it in your car or attach it to your body or whatever the case is going to be. So the technology today has made things so much easier for us to be able to get out there and just create. As you guys can probably see, I'm wearing Ray-Ban Meta glasses. They have a built-in camera. I can record with these throughout my day as well. This is going to be great, especially if you're going to be, posting to TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, things like that, because it's already in that portrait orientation. You go with the Gen 2s, you got 3K, Gen 1s, you have 1080p. It's a crisp 1080p. It's going to work for most cases. So all I'm saying here, guys, in this little video is to share your life. Get out there. Don't be shy. I had no desire to be in front of the camera. I've spent the majority of my life being behind the camera, directing other people, helping them with their projects, whether, between fashion and boudoir and portraits for headshots and things like that. I was always the guy behind the camera. And someone inspired me a couple of years ago. I think it's been about 4 years or so, to just get out there, Rome, just, get in front of the camera, talk about what you love, talk about things that you're passionate about. I'm going to tell you guys a little secret. So when I first started streaming on Amazon, I had no idea that the platform was designed for people to go live and talk about products and try to sell those products. I had no interest in that. Okay. I just wanted to go live and talk about things that I was passionate about. And that was photography, Photoshop, Lightroom, Capture One, Final Cut, lighting, camera related things, photography related things. And that's pretty much what I did for like the first, I don't know, couple of weeks, until a couple of people reached out to me like, bro, okay, look, you got to throw some products in your carousel or you're not going to get any exposure. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I created kind of a system where I can talk about the things that I'm passionate about, but at the same time, hopefully inspire and educate others about these products and how I would use them. And yes, I try to keep it light in my streams. We do a lot of jokes. Of course, you guys know I'm into a lot of different types of tech. We have robots here in the studio. We have a variety of different things that are going on. I have a 4-foot humanoid robot that somebody is sending me from China that should be here whenever it gets here. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So right now, I'm getting a message on my glasses while we're speaking, while I'm talking to you guys. That's what I'm saying, how the technology is so intertwined with everything that we do. So use that, what you're seeing, guys, what you have at your disposal. If you have nothing else but your phone, grab your phone, record yourself, post. I challenge you guys, like Tamara is doing on her channel, I challenge you guys to do at least one piece of content per day. One thing. I don't care if it's 30 seconds, 15 seconds, whatever it is. If you say, hey, look at this, and then show them something or tell them something that's on your mind, guys, whatever the case is going to be. Now, I'll be live tonight. We'll be talking about, obviously this camera and some other tech. The robots will be active. If you guys have seen my streams before, Louis will just be talky the whole time. But, yeah, I invite you guys all to come over to my live stream, whether you're watching here on YouTube or watching on Amazon, whichever the case it may be. It is totally up to you guys. The only difference between the two is that when you are on Amazon, you actually get to see the carousel. You get to interact with the carousel. There is no pressure sales in my live streams whatsoever. So sometimes I even forget to even mention the prices because I'm just talking about things that I have at, around me that I think you guys might be able to benefit from. So if you're into that, you want to be a part of our community, come on, invite your family, invite your friends, anyone that you think is going to be like-minded, that has an open mind to tech, that wants to learn, that wants to be inspired. That's what we're there for, guys. So it's not a one-sided conversation, me just talking at you. I am constantly listening to you guys, responding to your comments, as well as additional comments that you guys leave for me on other social medias. A lot of times I bring that right back into the next stream because I know it's something that was important to you. And let me tell you guys something that you may not know. Now, people who know me personally know this. I rewatch every live stream I do every single night. At least it's playing in the background. And the reason why is because I might miss someone's comment. At a certain point when I was busy doing something, I was fighting with one of the robots or, looking for something that I should have had right here on the desk that for some reason was in the other room and I had to go get it. And you know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's live. So, there's no cuts and I get to reshoot it. It's basically live. So if you guys are into that kind of craziness, you definitely want to be there because there's a lot of comedy within my live streams. All right, guys, I just want to do this quick video for you guys and put this out there for you. If you're interested, come on through, hang out, become a part of the community. Come on in, take your shoes off. Y'all know how we do. And I will see you guys live tonight. I'm live 5 days a week. So come on through, hang out with your boy. Welcome to the community. And I will see you all soon. Until then, peace. I'm out.